happy to share. My name's Alison, and I think I first met Ellie a few years ago in London through a dear friend of both of ours. I live in London technically. My background and profession is I do real estate investment banking. I have been on my own spiritual journey in growth for many years, and it was in that journey that I met Ellie. And I think that anybody that's had the opportunity to meet Ellie can just feel her magic and her presence and healing energy. Ellie is just one of the most incredibly powerful, while being soft people that I've ever met. And I knew from the beginning that there was going to be a time when we were going to work together. And the more that I got to know Ellie, the more that became clear for me, the work and practice correlated to womb work. And in my own personal journey, I had experienced a number of losses in trying to bring a spirit earth side. And I also knew that I needed to go through a healing journey in that. And there was a lot that my body was holding. And there was also a lot of energy work that needed to be done, going back through different ancestral heritage. And that was when it became clear that Ellie was the right person for me to align to. And it was one of the most beautiful experiences that I've had in my life. We did, I think we did 8 one-on-one sessions. Was that 8 or 12 one-on-one sessions? And each session that I had with Ellie took me to a different level in understanding of myself, my being, my ancestral heritage, and helped me clear, what needed to be cleared, and took me on just the most incredible journey to myself, which meant learning how to, one, activate my true voice, my womb voice, and then listen to it. There's no choice for me now that I have that voice, but to listen. And in that process, it's led me to make some really incredible decisions where, really for the last 2 years, I've been, living in beautiful places of nature. And at the moment I'm in Costa Rica, and it brought me and my partner here to, find a piece of land where we're going to be cultivating a new home. And in that journey, we were also able to bring a beautiful spirit earthside. And I credit a lot of that to the journey and the practices that I had with Ellie. It's not just doing the sessions with Ellie. She also gave me tools that I can take with me every day. And I now have the capability to carry out my own practices and activate, that magic within inside me because of the mentoring and guidance that Ellie has offered to me through her magic. And so I'm forever grateful for the time that I had with Ellie. It's incredibly transformative in the most exceptional and beautiful way in my life. Since then, life has only become more colorful, beautiful, and joyful. If you are considering working with Ellie and have the opportunity to do so, I personally can't recommend it enough. I know you won't regret it at all. And if you do, I just wish you love and light in your journey with her.